And I believe we're live. Okay. Let's get some time to just chill. Oh, hold on, is Rumble being a problem again? No, it seems to be fine now. But it is quite low quality. What is going on? That just my stream? Okay, yeah, it is. Sick. Alright, first of all, welcome everybody. My name is Noxus Australis. Oh. Seats like to be cracking. To get started, I'm looking to replay The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It is one of my favorite games and franchises of all time. And after the announcement for the remake, I got incredibly excited. Also, there we go. Now I can think, because I can't hear myself. So, Legend of Zelda is one of my favorite series of all time. I absolutely adore the heck out of the games. They rarely ever have a miss. And like, the games are so good that you have to rate them on a, this was just slightly not as good compared to the other ones kind of deal. But yeah, so Ocarina of Time is also just one of my favorites out of all of them. It has some of the best structure, and like gameplay. The puzzles are great. The gameplay is awesome. And yeah, I figured, hey, let's hop back into it because it's been a long time. Actually, I don't think it's been that long of a time since I last played it, but we're gonna do it here. We are going to play it again. So let me hop on over here. $19.98, jeez. This is my own personal save file that I started recently, but you know what, I'll start fresh. You know what? I always do the link, but we'll do my name. And for all you know, it's like, yes, I am playing on a Nintendo 64 controller. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. He sounds cold. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit on that end. See, I remember this cutscene going a little differently. I thought Ganondorf smacked the Link there. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my powers is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! You fools, fly! Hello. I'm not gonna lie, now be a little retarded for like, look at it just falling over the fence, around it, and then I'm trying to fly through it, bumped into it, and still tried to go through it. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Wake up! You're a partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Oh. Sorry, huh? Now, I'm not going to be doing like full, oh, I'm going to go talk to and converse with everybody sort of gameplay. Like, I'm going to be going through this game as quickly as possible, but also as completely as possible. Money. Like, I already know he's gonna ask me for the sword and the shield and all that, so I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna go ahead and get it. Please. I think it was 40 rupees that we need. But you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. No money. I wonder how they're going to change up this opening sequence, if at all. Yeah! Where's the other place to get money? Oh yeah, inside this one house where you can get some money. Where is it? Here? Yo, I'm robbing you. There's all the money. That's how you use a fairy. I like the implication that fairies are some sort of like lock on targeting system in world. Oh, yep, 40. Boom. And I have a little extra. Nope. Alright, Malo or Milo or whatever the fuck you're called, get out of the way. Doko? Deku? It's a My Hero Academia reference. Yere. Even though that's slow, it's slow and fast. I, the great Maido, will never accept you as one of us. So he's a racist. Chat, shoot him. Kill Maido. Steak. Oh no, give it a steak. It's crazy how like insanely fast the introduction to this game is once you like actually know what you're doing. And then you go and play Twilight Princess, and the introduction to that game's like almost an hour long, I think, if not more. It's been like 10 minutes. The servants of evil gain strength. A wild climate pervades the land and causes great nightmares to those who are sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Noxus, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No. Then enter, brave Noxus, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, and thou must stay Noxus. At Noxus, when Navi speaks, use up on the DKC controls to listen out of her words of wisdom. That's another thing. Like, this doesn't hold her hand very much. I mean, like, at certain times, oh, really? I got hit there? We. Shut up, Navi. Oh my god, I'm gonna. Maybe you can climb it. Oh my god. I forgot she was Hispanic, and I just played this segment. I don't think even a week ago. I think like a couple days ago. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, you let me go. When you jump up a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground. When you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work though if the cliff is really, really high. We'll try it if you're feeling bold. Wah! Hmm. The fairy solution. You actually don't have a lot of. If I remember correctly, there's actually not a lot of stuff that the slingshot is utilized for, like that shooting down that ladder, right? I think that's like the only time in this game that you do something like that. No money, lame. Nope, don't need to fight you right now. Ow. Okay, what do you get from here? Oh, the compass, yes, because I really need it for this humongous dungeon. Oh, got it. Money? Money. Bro. Gold sculptures. See, but stuff like this, like, oh, pulling the stick out, right? Setting it on fire, then carrying over to the next lamp torch. That's something that you just like don't get taught very often nowadays in video games. And the fact that it's like, oh, yeah, you gotta go through this one to come out through here. You gotta try to just roll as fast as possible. Ooh, you gonna get it now. Oh, I can hit them from here. Yeah, that's where I just came from. Wait, was there not another room? Am I tripping? It was the room downstairs I was supposed to grab the fire from. Oh no, that's right. You're supposed to do this. Yeah, you're kidding me. Oh my, yo, Navi was freaking out. Yeah, we're losing major time. That should already be down under there. I was off by like just a few milliseconds. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like Navi eventually gives you the heads up, like, oh, you can do this. You should light the thing on fire. Yo, got it, gamer. For being the first dungeon and not having like any semblance of what the Skulltulas do, like you get 3 or 4 of them in this first starting dungeon. It's like, ah, yes, fire burns web. Never beat my brothers in battle unless you know to punish them in the proper order, which is what, 2, 3, 1? 2, 3, 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yes, you are a traitor to your species. See, like, simple basic puzzle stuff like that. Like, is the stuff that was honestly missing from, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which is why I'm glad that they're at least remaking this game. But, like, that was my biggest criticism always of those newer games, that they just didn't have any structure, no challenge to the puzzles, because even Wind Waker still had, like, this kind of stuff, right? Going back and forth in places. Ooh, grab one, please. Navi, I'm trying to kill something here. Boom. So like this game, like at the start of this, it teaches you basically everything that you are going to experience in the games. Type of puzzles, like oh yeah, you need to get items to interact with things in the environment, and to do that, you need to find things in rooms and all that. Oh, I did not encounter these the last time I I did this. I was like, the center of the room looks sus. I feel like it'll just explode or like drop me down a hole. But no, I forgot. It drops through the larvas. It makes a different sound. Yeah, you're supposed to blow that up. I don't remember what's back there. Or even if that's something you're supposed to be able to do the first time around. Wait, what am I doing? Where am I going? Did those Goma larvas explode when they died? Maybe. Oh my god, yes, Dekubaba. Wait, I did that. Why? Oh, it's, man, I'm really having a brain fart today. Like I just did this stuff, and the first time I had zero issue with it. Ah, did you know our secret? How frustrating. I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Queenie, sorry about that. There we go. I can't wait to see Goma like redesigned. I mean, technically, we had a redesign in Twilight Princess, but it was just like a basic like tarantula. And this is not a spectator. I guess it's armored arachnid. Huge damage. Wow, I was literally one slash away last time. Boom. Look at Nintendo being all advanced. They had a like texture dissolving effect. We did it. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Oh, so we're blaming everything on the desert people, huh? This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile, sorcerous powers in the search for underage girls in the UK. The Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, three golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faeror, the goddess of courage. Man, this redone with like actual cinematics and graphics is gonna look sick. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Feror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power, because of that curse my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Noxus, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. I forget how the three goddesses and Hylia fit together. I entreat ye know thee. Goodbye. What did you do? The great Deku Tree didn't die. How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Tough titties, Mido. Yeah, you think the force someday, Noxus? Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever. Won't we? I got you like, here's a Ocarina. Figure out how to use it yourself. Bum ass Blink. Yep. The four camera buttons. Yep. Don't worry, I'll be back to the forest soon. The freaking flying pineapples. Look at those pixels. Oh god. Oh, why was no the default? Get out of here. You big dang bird. Wasting my daylight. I wonder if in the remake they'll make Hyrule Field a bit bigger and then, just kind of flesh it out with like more kind of mini objectives. Because, like, in reality, when you think about Hyrule Field in this game, it literally is just one mostly empty giant field with Lon Lon Ranch at the center. Go on, get in there, bitch. Made it. Time to commit vandalism. Excuse me. I need 70 rupees to get the. Ooh! Landed right on me. I don't know what it is about the sound effect, but the sound for when you're walking on like tile or like stone in this game, it's always been insanely like pleasurable to my ears. Don't know why. I don't think it's like anything I can really buy at the moment, right? That'll be necessary. Bottle, but oh, but yeah, I need a bottle first. Fairy boy, Malon. Is she here? No, it's nighttime. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hyrule Castle. It's a Smash 64 reference. Now we gotta play the waiting game. Since you need Marlon to be here in the morning. So that she can give you the chicken to wake up her dad. Excuse you, Link. Climb? We going round, round, baby, round, round, like a broken record, baby, round, 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 round. Oh no, does Malin appear after you find her dad? Oh lord. So yeah, so you actually do have to do that part twice then, huh? Well, don't mind me, guards. Guys are deaf and blind. I blend in with the grass because my outfit is green. And my shield is made of wood. There you are, you fat bastard. Hi guys. Speedrun strats. There you are, mama. Bum, 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 bum. You got a weird egg. Oh my, please. Sneaky. Oh my god, what do you want, Malpy? Yeah, no shit. And now we wait. Ah. Hmm. It's funny how they made him look like Mario. Alright, let me check. Chato. Riveting gameplay. See, little moments like this, I wonder if they're gonna keep it. Time-based puzzles. What in darnation get a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Marlin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Marlin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. There we go. Now we have a chicken. No. Just waterboard yourself a little bit. Doo 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 doo. Come on. Hey, yo, what happened here? Hold on. Whoa. Brother. We made it. That's the obligatory look through the window so you can see Winged Mario from Mario 64 and Princess Peach's character select from Mario Kart 64. Wonder if they'll like do that as like updated for like Mario Kart 8 or World, I guess. How'd you get past the guards? Are you from the forest? You wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? You have it? Yes. I could be lying. Oh, I'm back. Okay. The Temple of Time protect the Triforce from the evil ones. The entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spirit stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with them in this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Name drop. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. I was spying through this window just now. Yellow element from my dream, dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? You see the man with the evil eyes. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Did he see you? Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder how this kind of ties into Tears of the Kingdom, right? Because Tears of the Kingdom actually had a very similar like story for the origin of Hyrule. But this Hyrule and that Hyrule aren't the same one, as it's been established that Hyrule has been like rebuilt time and time again, like destroyed and rising back up. But yeah, I'm just like now realizing that parallel. Because that's what Ganondorf did in Tears of the Kingdom as well. He feigned loyalty. He feigned loyalty and then assassinated his wife, and then like conducted the raids. Find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing, take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. And wow, it has Prince and Zelda's autograph. Ooh, sorry, big yawn. I swear they better not nerf Impa's design in the remake. I just realized does her chest armor have a belly button? You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. It is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. Person is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Mean pole. Alright, one thing I gotta check. I want to see if the Happy Mask shop is open already, or if I have to talk to the guard first for that to trigger. Yeah, it's not open yet. Okay. And just so that these like videos aren't too long, I'll probably wrap things up as soon as I do these couple of things in Kakariko. I'll save Death Mountain for the next one. Oh, it's a chicken. That's the Skulltula. Wow. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. The Happy Mask Shop just opened up in the market. Everyone's talking about it. Oh boy, passes me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. Can you go and get the mask for me the next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but well, I have no choice. This is my job. I need, I believe it's 70 rupees for the shield. I'll collect the chickens in a sec. Well, won't do the chicken collection yet. That's a little bit later. I believe there's money up here though. Yep. Boom. And there we go. See, the Hylian shield's normally 80 rupees, but we get a discount, making it 70, but we got 80 just in case anyways. Alright, actually, yeah, no, I think this will be a good spot to leave it off on, and then I'll do the Happy Mask Shop at the beginning of the next one, and then we will continue on the trips to Goron Mountain, to Death Mountain and the Gorons. It's been fun. I love this game. It's always a great time. And I hope you guys will join me for the next stream of it. See you later.